Welcome to Before You Go. Today we are going to be looking at the 10 best places to live for quality of life in the US in 2024. The cities with the best quality of life have high scores on US News Quality of Life Index. It measures how satisfied residents are with their daily lives by metro area, and takes into account factors like crime, quality and availability of healthcare, quality of education and average commute time. Starting with number 10, Trenton, New Jersey. The diverse, scenic Trenton metro area mixes the old and new. With a history that predates the founding of the U.S., New Jersey's capital city was the location of Revolutionary War battles and is home to a number of museums. Yet, it still has a variety of modern attractions and entertainment, and its proximity to the Delaware River means locals can participate in aquatic sports and enjoy an assortment of wildlife. Trenton's location makes it convenient to New York, Philadelphia, Atlantic City, New Jersey, and the Jersey Shore. The abundance of major highways and local roadways allows for a smooth flow of traffic. The region is economically diverse. Trenton has a high poverty rate, but surrounding towns, including Princeton, are more affluent. Number 9. Rochester, New York. Rochester features a unique blend of history and innovation. Many of the homes and commercial buildings in downtown Rochester are original, dating back a century or more, while others are undergoing renovations to become modern lofts and workspaces. Former home to pioneers and independent thinkers like Susan B. Anthony and Frederick Douglass, Rochester has worked hard to preserve and honor its landmarks. For decades, Rochester area residents have opted to live in the suburbs rather than the city proper. However, with recent development in the city's downtown, the tide may be turning. Ultimately, Rochester's biggest asset is its people. Residents are generally considered to be warmer, kinder and more welcoming than their downstate brethren. Maybe it's due to the region's family focus, or maybe it's because residents spend a lot of time inside together during the long, cold winters. But whatever the reason, Rochester is largely a welcoming and friendly place. Number 8. Hartford, Connecticut. Don't let the historic architecture fool you. Even as one of the oldest metro areas in America, Hartford, Connecticut, has a lot to offer, both old and new. Located in the Connecticut River Valley, Hartford has many cultural gems hidden amid rolling hills and wooded neighborhoods. In the centuries since its founding, Hartford has been home to several notable historic figures, including renowned authors Mark Twain and Harriet Beecher Stowe. Today, Hartford's central business district is home to a number of historic attractions and entertainment venues, and nearby vineyards, state parks and ski slopes provide plenty of recreational opportunities throughout the year. Hartford attracts people from all walks of life, and its population is fairly diverse. The surrounding suburbs are great alternatives to urban living for families who can afford them. Number 7. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Home to one of the most storied football franchises in the NFL, the Green Bay Packers, Green Bay has the perfect mix of big city amenities complemented with a Midwestern, small-town feel. This city boasts a thriving entertainment and arts scene, revitalized downtown, and 2 college campuses, creating an energy that may appeal to young families as well as retirees. Green Bay is located in the heart of northeast Wisconsin and is the state's oldest settlement. The city's heart is at the mouth of the Fox River, and its access to the Great Lakes allowed early settlers to use the area's waterways to become successful entrepreneurs. While the city continues to be a major shipping center, summertime on the Fox River is alive with waterskiing, riverfront dining and sunset cruises. The Fox River State Trail, a wooded walking and biking trail that runs parallel with the river, is a prominent section of the Selcom Green Bay Marathon. You can find boutique shopping and numerous museums throughout the city and surrounding areas. Downtown Green Bay, the Broadway district, downtown DePere and Vickery Village just north of Green Bay feature shops with antiques, home decor and trendy clothing. A thriving craft beer industry, an array of restaurant options and its proximity to weekend getaway destination Door County make Green Bay a good place to settle down and stay. Number 6. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston often feels like a small town with all the perks of city life. It is historic but ever-evolving. The metro area features a diverse culinary scene, access to cultural institutions, and proximity to world-class schools, employers and healthcare. It is on the cutting edge of medicine and technology but traditional in its love of pastimes like cheering on hometown heroes at Fenway Park. It is a region of sports enthusiasts, artists and entrepreneurs. Often referred to as the cradle of liberty, Boston is the site of some of the most significant social, cultural and political moments in U.S. history. Living in the region can feel like you're acting out the pages of a history book while simultaneously experiencing the perks of a modern metro area. Boston's tenacious spirit was born out of an act of revolution, and its drive to pursue innovation and progress is in its DNA. From the Old North Church to the Institute of Contemporary Art and everything in between, Boston is steeped in culture and rich in pride. For new families, recent college graduates, retirees or seasoned professionals, Boston is a place that can foster your next stage of life, whatever that may be. Number 5. Portland, Maine. For the people of Maine, there is only one Portland. Maine's largest metro area and economic hub features cobblestone streets and ships sheltered within the island-specked waters of Casco Bay. Artful living and farm-to-table dining are not just trends in Portland, they have been a way of life for years. A do-it-yourself spirit resonates throughout the region, so don't be surprised if a neighbor offers you extra produce from a community garden, home-brewed beer or knitting tips. All around Portland, you'll find dozens of local entrepreneurs offering homegrown or homemade products, from mittens to coffee. Locals refer to Portland's downtown and adjacent urban and commercial neighborhoods, which sit on an area that juts into Casco Bay, as the peninsula, while more heavily residential communities extend to the west and north from the Back Cove, a rounded sea cove formed by the peninsula. Those seeking an island lifestyle call the metro area's residential islands east of the peninsula home. Though more people discover its charms, Portland is at a crossroads on moving forward. The new development is often met with opposition, while demand for affordable housing is high. An aging rental and housing stock combined with a tight market on mid-tier units have left middle-income earners struggling to settle in Portland. Number 4. San Jose, California. Nicknamed the capital of Silicon Valley, San Jose is a diverse area with an innovative spirit. While it has a distinct downtown, San Jose is a sprawling metro area that is as much defined by its suburban neighborhoods and large tech campuses as it is by the high-rises in its business district. San Jose's proximity to other tech headquarters in Silicon Valley, including Google in Mountain View and Apple in Cupertino, cements San Jose's position in the tech hub. But the metro area also retains its character with quirky attractions like the 160-room, maze-like Winchester Mystery House, a 120-acre flea market complete with ponies, and a larger-than-life Monopoly board. Cradled by the foothills of the Santa Cruz Mountains and Diablo Range, San Jose offers a prime environment for outdoorsy residents, with its proximity to the ocean, the Sierra Nevada and the vineyards, not to mention about 300 sunny days a year. Number 3. Madison, Wisconsin. Against a backdrop of high-tech businesses and acclaimed academic institutions, Madison, Wisconsin, exudes the casual, down-to-earth feel you'd expect in the capital of America's Dairyland. On a given night, Madisonians can dine on food prepared by award-winning chefs and take in performances by national and international musicians and actors. The following day, Madisonians can buy produce, meats and baked goods at the Dane County Farmers Market, often grabbing breakfast and coffee or hotspots like Marigold Kitchen and Michelangelo's Coffee House. A hotbed of the healthcare, information technology and manufacturing industries, Madison has steadily welcomed new residents over the past decade and is growing to accommodate and entertain these transplants. Developers are quickly erecting mixed-use luxury housing with ground floors occupied by trendy restaurants and coffee shops. Madison's options for fine dining, microbrews and craft cocktails are constantly expanding. As in New York City, it is somewhat rare to encounter a native Madisonian. Some who have relocated attended UW-Madison and never left. Others relocated to Madison for work. Nevertheless, the small-town vibe of Madison shines through. Number 2. Boulder, Colorado. Snug against the foothills where the Great Plains give rise to the Rocky Mountains, Boulder is nothing if not a looker. This city reveals its spectacle at the crest of a hill on US Route 36 from Denver with its iconic sandstone slabs rising from the mountains, prefaced by pine-clad mesas and cradled within the backdrop of the snow-capped Indian Peaks. For residents seeking wellness, Boulder has opportunities from forest bathing and free meditation sessions to an abundance of marijuana dispensaries, spas and alternative healthcare studios. The full spectrum of yoga disciplines is represented here, as well as a plethora of fitness options to ignite your curiosity, including parkour, aerial dance and animal flow, ground-based movement classes. People looking to bring balance to their work life can find job perks that include participation in the city's annual Tube to Work Day. Had it with the 9 to 5? Make like Boulder's dirtbag climbers and live in a van, work odd jobs and become a fixture at the area's legendary crags. This blissed-out enclave attracts young professionals, families, academics, scientists, transplants from both coasts, old guards who insist it was way cooler in the 1970s and, above all, lovers of outdoor recreation. trail runners, hikers, climbers, cyclists and more move here to live in this perpetual playground, where the answer to, "What do you do?" is often one's activity of choice, not occupation. Number 1. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ann Arbor is a city of contrasts. It is at once rural and urban, sporty and smart, outdoorsy and high-tech, counterculture and high society. It is best known as the home of the University of Michigan, and locals here enjoy all the trappings of a stereotypical Midwestern college town. A charming, historic Main Street lined with bookstores, gift shops and taverns, a healthy mix of longtime residents and shorter-term passers-through, and plentiful cultural destinations and events. At the same time, its proximity to re-energized Detroit, fast-growing startup scene, international community, spirit of inclusivity and high walkability give Treetown a feel not unlike that of a much larger city. Aside from the university, excellent public schools, an increasingly diverse job market, a robust public parks system and low crime rates make Ann Arbor an attractive place to live for locals of all ages. Set amid rolling hills and bisected by the Huron River, Ann Arbor features options for outdoor recreation throughout the year, from kayaking and mountain biking in warmer months to snowshoeing and ice skating in the winter. The city was established in the mid-1800s, and the original residential areas that encircle the central business district are still full of homes from that era.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more.